I first met Roxanne Collins when I was just out of high school, or at least a senior. My best gay boyfriend and I would escape the suburbs and go to gay bars in Montrose, and they'd let us in because he was so cute, even though we were underage. And one of the ones we went to was called EJ's, and that's where we met Roxanne Collins, and it was absolutely love at first sight. I wouldn't use the word obsession, but I will say that summer I became a huge Roxanne Collins fan, and when she would go into the Tina Turner, I would just go crazy. And I mean, she was like a celebrity to me. So who is Roxanne Collins when she's not being Roxanne Collins? Well, I hung out with her for a couple of days and tried to find out who. Roxanne Collins was actually born Dana Hutchins back in 19 in Whistleville, Georgia, your classic one-horse town, very small community. And she was the third son out of four. And here she talks a little bit about her childhood.
My mom called me to her bedroom and asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I said I wanted a Charlie's Angels doll. And I remember I also got the Miss America playset when I was 12 years old. Isn't that interesting? She was prettiest. But I wrote an article, and nobody in high school understood why I wrote an article called Over 40 and Fabulous. Uh-huh. I was a senior in high school when I wrote it. Because at the time, ironically, I was obsessed with Joan Collins and Tina Turner. They were over 40 and fabulous, and that was what everybody should want to be. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't tell me I wasn't a Carrington. Because I remember I was telling you about how I stopped wearing jeans to school. I would only wear suits and slacks and hats, and thought I was Joan Collins going to school. And so, even, as an adult, I was like, very that, So it really worked out perfect that I would be in a profession where I could wear evening gowns and have hairdo and have makeup and be my very own blow-up Alexis doll. 2 or 3 times a year, I go to YouTube and watch some episode or some scene or something. Just to re-amp. It's like being recharged. It's like the Green Lantern sticking his ring into the lantern. It's like I have to be recharged on my, Joan protocol. It's like, okay, how would Alexis handle this situation? Or how would Alexis handle that situation? And so, because I don't think, like I said, very much like Blake always said about Alexis, she always thought she was, doing right. She walked on the side of the angels. She wasn't being evil to be evil and being mean to be mean. She thought she was being just and fair. And so, I always think I'm being just and fair. It's like, well, this is what is right, this is what is fair.